Hi, my name is Will Hooper. My mom wanted me to make a video about myself and Turtle Wing Foundation. I am 14 years old in the 8th grade at St. Rose School in Schulenburg, Texas. I want to be a movie director when I grow up, but my mom says I have to get a real job first. Anyway, my favorite things are movies, obviously, video games, playing football, and math. I have a sister, Kate, who is 3, and an older brother, Jack, who is in heaven now. Jack passed away when I was 8, and he was almost 10, of an unknown flu-like syndrome of an unknown origin. He was autistic, but I didn't know that. He was my best friend. Jack was funny, kind, talkative, and smart. Autism is a brain issue, a developmental disorder that affects a person's ability to speak, learn, and socialize. My mom started Turtle Wing Foundation in honor and memory of Jack for children and families who struggle with learning differences. So last summer, my parents sat me down and told me that I was diagnosed with autism when I was 4. Wow, I knew I struggled with speaking and getting to know new people, but I never thought I had autism. My mom explained that because of all the therapy I got early in my childhood and through the years, I have recovered from autism. My parents and teachers have really helped me become the person I am today, but of course it is all for God's glory. Mom, how did you know that I was not a typically developing child?
Well, I didn't know at first. You were a very happy baby, very content, but quiet. We started becoming concerned about your speech development, and after your 2nd birthday, with little improvement in speech, we started getting you tested.
What have you learned from raising children with special needs?
I have learned a lot. First and foremost, to rely on God and to pray for my children unceasingly. I've learned patience, understanding, acceptance, compassion for parents with children with special needs. We as parents only want our child to be productive, to be accepted by society, but most of all be happy. It's hard to see your child struggle with especially little things, or easy things for most people, like making friends or sitting through a lesson in class. I have learned to celebrate small successes. This road is beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time.
Can you introduce yourself and tell me when we first met?
Okay, so my name is Erin Watipka, and I'm currently a PAT educator, so I go into people's homes to teach their parents on how to help them with their kids. And I also help a young man who is on the autism spectrum, and we do job coaching stuff, so that's what I'm doing now. And I first met you when you were about 2 and a half. I gave you swimming lessons for the first time. So that's initially how I met you.
Mm-hmm. What did you think of me?
Well, I thought you were super cute. You had this blonde hair and these sweet blue eyes. You didn't really talk to me, but you were super sweet. We played in the water. I noticed that you didn't say many things to me, and you were really into the toys that we played with, but you were a great listener.
How did you help me?
So, shortly after that, you turned 3, and I guess around 3 and a half, you started coming to Whispering Hills, and I started working with you on your language, and we did some ABA, which is Applied Behavioral Analysis, and what we found is that you had a lot of language inside your brain, but it was kind of disorganized, and it wasn't really in the files that it needed to be. And so we started doing some ABA with you and kind of teaching you how to organize that language and how to put it where it needed to go, so that when people talked to you and asked you questions, you knew what you needed to say and how you needed to answer it. So that's kind of what we started with, and that's how I helped you.
Like I said, Turtle Wing Foundation was founded by my mom, Deanne Hooper, in the fall of 2011 with the help of family and friends. The mission of Turtle Wing is helping children with learning challenges in rural areas achieve their full potential. The foundation started small, helping a handful of children that first year. 5 years later, the foundation helped almost 300 children receive much-needed services locally. Turtle Wing has 3 areas of commitment: early intervention, supplemental services, and community education and advocacy. I was thrilled to get together the following testimonials.
Hi, I'm Joe Marsh. This is my husband, Barry.
Hi.
We have a grandson that is 3 years old, but we've adopted him, and we have a lot of things to do with the Turtle Wing Foundation. They've been close to our hearts for 3 years now. Come on. There we go.
Yes. Now you want to smile. So be sure you go.
Hi, I'm Jessica Shank, and I'm from Schulenburg Junior High, 8th grade, and I'm in Turtle Twins.
Tell me about Turtle Twins.
Turtle Twins is where you go to fun activities and you meet new people, and you also get coached by doing social skills.
How has this helped you?
It helped me to be more comfortable at making new friends. Like, I made a new friend over the summer at a camp where I did not know no one, and that friend is still my friend today.
Thank you. Great information.
Hi, my name is Missy Halamachek. I'm a first grade teacher at Sacred Heart Catholic School, and my students go to the Learning Lab every Wednesday at 12:30. They stay for 45 minutes. One stays an hour, and there are 4 students that love going when I say line up for Lulu and Juju. One of my success stories was a student that was retained with me last year for not being able to read and having a very low self-concept. And now, since going to Lulu and Juju, she's reading and she's happy. And we stayed inside today for play break because of the rain. And she said, "Miss Halamachek, can I stay inside and read instead of play?" And of course, I said yes. A success story. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ann Barlow, and I'm the first grade teacher at St. Michael Catholic School in Weimar. And we have many services from Turtle Wing at our school. The biggest one being the Hatch Tutoring Learning Lab, where we can send small groups of students where they can work one-on-one or in small groups. They love to go. The day when it's Hatch Day, I'm constantly asked over and over, when is Hatch, when is Hatch, how much more time, how many more minutes? So they really enjoy having the tutoring from Miss Lulu and Miss Juju. I see really great strides made with chunking, sounding words out, breaking words down, math strategies. Sometimes we teach one way and they just don't see it, and they go to the Hatch Learning Lab and a totally new way is opened up for them and they get it. And that's really what it's all about. And that's one thing that is wonderful for us to be able to provide our students. We also have in-services. The Hatch ladies, through the services of Turtle Wing, come and do in-services with the teachers to get us ready for the school year. And if we didn't have these type of services, our students would be at a disadvantage because they wouldn't get that extra little nudge they may need. And sometimes that's all you need for the information just to click. So I feel very fortunate to have the services of Turtle Wing and Hatch to help our students be the best that they can be.
Hello, my name is Denise Klozik, and I'm a first grade teacher in Flatonia Elementary. And some of my students attend the Hatch Learning Lab that is underwritten by the Turtle Wing Foundation. Hatch has been a great asset to my classroom students and Flatonia ISD as a whole. For the past 3 years, Hatch, Miss Lulu, and Miss Juju have supported my students either by small group or one-on-one. This support has given our students the needed skills to be successful and confident in their daily work. It is amazing to see the kids' smiling faces when they come back into my classroom. It's heartwarming. Not only have my students benefited from this program, I, as a teacher, have received much support and encouragement. Miss Lulu and Miss Juju have been my teacher coach. When I find myself struggling with how to best guide my students academically, I feel extremely comfortable and confident to seek advice from my Hatch friends.
Thank you, Turtle Wing, for helping me grow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Turtle Wing, for helping us grow wings and fly.
Thank you, Turtle Wing.
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 Thank
Thank you, Turtle Wing. Thank you, Turtle Wings. Go Bulldogs!
Turtle Wing. Thank you. Turtle Wing.
Thanks to Turtle Wings.
Thank you, Turtle Wing Foundation. Thank you, Turtle Wing.
Thank you, Turtle Wing.
Thank you, Turtle Wing Foundation.
Turtle Wing Foundation is a wonderful thing. They help lots of kids, and I hope to be on the Turtle Wing board one day, which is another one of my life goals. And I will end by recognizing the current Turtle Wing Board of Directors. Deanne Hooper, Pam Bimbinick, Stacy Fike, Shalyn Lichnowsky, Gigi Marburger, Stacy Aiding, Michelle Sinyard, Aaron Wiptipka, and the Turtle Wing Managing Director, Susie Shank. I would like to thank all who helped me make this film, and thank you for watching.
And I would like to thank you, Will Hooper, for doing a fabulous job. And I'd like to thank all of you, our donors, our sponsors, our community partners, our providers, our volunteers, our fans. None of this could be possible without your support.
Thank you.
Shipwreck in a sea of faces. There's a dreamy world up there. Dear friends in higher places, carry me away from here. Travel light, let the sun eclipse you, 'cause your flight is about to